What's good, y'all? How y'all doing? So listen to this without any biasness and just hear me out. Listen, Lamont Roach, you did amazing. Hats off to you. You did a lot of shit I never seen anybody do versus Tank. But you did not win. Now, I'm going to tell you why I don't think he won. First, let me give you your praises. You negated a lot of shit Tank usually gets away with, like the uppercut, You was, pause, very evasive. I was going to say slippery. That's why I said pause. But you was very evasive and, you had great defensive plan. And, your counter-punching was great. And I feel like since Lamont Roach fought Tank so many times before and they grew up together, that he was able to do a lot of the things he was able to do because he knows Tank's corners, how they think, his father does. And he's accustomed to Tank mannerisms. You know what I'm saying? So that's why nobody else looked like this versus Tank the way Lamont Roach did, because he's very familiar with Tank's game, so to speak. Now, Tank, to me, landed a lot cleaner, more shots. Yes, Lamont Roach caught Tank a good amount of times. You know what I'm saying? With some shit, you never seen Tank get hit with. And you never seen him look that stressed out. But to me, Tank hit more cleaner shots. A lot of the times, Lamont Roach was throwing a flurry of punches, but they were not landing how you thought they were landing, or, they were missing entirely by, narrowly, but they were missing, or they was hitting Tank's gloves. Like I said, Lamont Roach, because, people, they just hear certain words that I'm saying, and they're not going to hear that I'm saying that, yes, he did hit Tank, and he made Tank look stressed out. Yes, he did. But to me, Tank edged the fight. Tank was going to the body a lot. Now, were they looking like Devin Haney's body shots to Lomachenko? No. But Tank also didn't look like, and I hate to bring up Devin Haney, but I'm just, comparing, because y'all said that Tank lost, but he didn't look how, Devin Haney looked when Lomachenko was hitting him. Yes, a few times he did, but not entirely. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like everybody undervalued Lamont Roach so much that when he did this well, y'all just negate everything Tank did because you never seen Tank like this before. And he also proved that he can box. Tank, that is. Y'all always thought he was a power puncher and shit like that. Like, he's only a power puncher, I should say. But he showed you that he could box, Now, I didn't see much slipping, shit like that, how he, criticized Shakur Stevenson for it. But he definitely was on point. He was moving a lot, He showed he could jab. Even though I thought he could double and triple jab, at a few times, or he could come up with the overhand right. And a lot of times he hesitated. I'm not taking anything away from Lamont Roach power because I'm sure he was cautious of that. That's one. But you know how you go to do something and your body just freezes, but your brain is able to grasp what just happened, but you don't move and you think to yourself, damn, why? I could have just did that. It was a couple times in the fight, Tank looked like that. And I'm like, why did you not go through with a punch or something? You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, though, this was a great fight. And if I had to choose a winner, I would say Tank, because Tank had the cleaner shots. He had the more crucial shots. Like I said, a lot of people just fixated on Lamont Roach catching Tank the way he did. And they feel like, since I never seen Tank like that, I'm going to give it to Lamont Roach, The underdog, he did his thing. I ain't going to lie to you. Now, let's say, right, they don't rematch, which I feel like they should. And I'm going to be honest with you, I think Tank is going to get him out of there, the rematch. But let's say, right, I feel like if he fights Shakur Stevenson, I want to know from your perspective, who y'all got with that, number one. Number two, I want to see if Shakur does what Tank does and does what Lamont Roach and stay in the pocket. I'm not saying to stand there and get hit, but will he stand in the pocket and fight like they fought? Or will he do this jumping back shit? Will he do this De Los Santos shit? You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say it one more time. Just because Lamont Roach looked like that versus Tank don't mean nobody else will. You know what I mean? I have not seen nobody be able to take a punch like Lamont Roach did. I seen, yes, Lamont Roach got knocked down before, but I also see Timo Fimo get knocked down. I never seen Shakur get knocked down, but I never seen him take a punch either. I seen Devin Haney get knocked down. So, and for those that say Ryan Garcia was on roids, okay, let's say that, right? He still got caught with the same thing over and over and over. So, that's all I'm saying. So if you're going to put that into account, that means Gervonta's IQ is higher than Devin Haney's because he was able to avoid Ryan's left hook multiple times. And then he caught him after the third. You get what I'm saying? Devin Haney didn't adjust at all. Then with Shakur, I'm not saying he didn't run, but he ran versus De Los Santos. And we saw Tank have a chin. So, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So if you want to make sure you balance everything out when you put into account Tank versus everybody. Now, because you feel like Tank can beat such and such, such and such. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, I dragged this on long enough. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. And y'all be safe. Rewatch the fight.